Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the issue of eviction in this country is yet to be finished. There are Kenyans who are rendered homeless, they have nowhere to go to, and that is the sad story of this country. At one point, Ruto told us that mambo ya watu kutoka kazini unapatana na sufuria blanketi kwa barabara inaenda kuisha. By then he was a deputy president, claiming that he has no power or control on what the government is doing. But now he is the president. And there's a video that was shared by Lawi Korir, all the way from Soyi. You see how the Maasai community has been forcefully evicted from their land. Land they have stayed in all the way from 1990s. Today they are being asked to get out. Police officers lobbed tear gas, people were beaten, people were threatened, they were chased away from their homes.
Dunia inakuona, dunia inawaona, unapiga bunduki, piga unataka kupiga mtu bunduki, piga, unaonekana dunia, piga, ndio huyu, dunia inakuona, wala baka ne dunia waya, endu dunia waya.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers and masters, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the Soyi residents were left with no any other option but just to protest. And you hear them saying that Ruto mwizi. Zakayo Tosheka na mashamba ambayo uko nayo. That's what they're calling for. So definitely, the indication here is that Ruto is robbing these people. The conclusion they are having is that they are being evicted out of their land because someone wants that property. And who is that person? William Samuel Ruto. That is, if you listen to what they're saying in this protest. So we have reached a level whereby there's no one who really respects humanity. This government does not care about anyone in this country, your situation, or what you are going through. Whatever they care is what they can get from you. If it means getting your land by every means, they will do so. They will use every means possible to get that land. And that is what is happening in Soyi. People have stayed in that property from all the way 1990s. 1990 to 2024, how many years? Close to 34, 5 years going. But they literally get evicted. Nimeona watu wakisema kwamba watu watoke kwa msitu ya watoke kwa msitu mazingira ishughulikiwe. But the question is, hii miaka yote 30, and they are protesting because they have valid documents to the ownership of that property. But why eviction even without notice? You just chase people away. So the only thing that has remained is Kenyans to protest, demonstrate, reject William Ruto. So in Soyi, we are seeing a rejection of William Samoei Ruto simply because he is a man who has no any interest to care about the people he's leading in this country. Kenyans have been left on their own. This government cannot speak for them. The only plan this government has is to destroy that which belongs to you and me. What they're looking for is to take over whatever we are having. Ile umebaki nayo tu ile kidogo. Ndio serikali inataka. Isikuwe ni ushuru, isikuwe ni kuchukua mashamba ya wananchi, isikuwe ni that is what is happening with the Kenya Kwanza administration. So, Wamasai wanauliza wamekukosea wapi? Shida ni nini? Na sio Wamasai peke yake. Huko watu ukiangalia Transmara huko, kuna wale watu walikuja tu kununua shamba pale. But they are being told, get out. The only thing police can do is to come and lob tear gas, chase you away. And then the property just goes like that. If you have houses that are being destroyed. So he's talking in one hand of to do with providing affordable housing for Kenyans. In the other hand, you are demolishing houses. So which kind of dream is this one? And how are you realizing this agenda? Is it that people have just to live in the houses you have constructed? Or those who have the ability to put up their own houses, they can do so? Which kind of problem are you solving as the president? Ni huyu ni the same Ruto mwenye alisema ya kwamba mambo ya kupatana na vitu kwa barabara ukitoka kazini haitakuweko. Or what is the meaning of the operation we are seeing in Soyi? What is the meaning of that operation? So it means you have to prepare anytime. You can lose your property. Anytime utakuwa kwa barabara, you will be homeless. That is a conclusion from what we are seeing happening in Soyi. Watu wa Soyi wanajiona kwamba hawana rais. Ndio maana wanasema Ruto Tosheka. Even if there will be other issues to do with the conserving the forest and all those, the fact remains that hapa sio forest. Watu wamekaa pale 30 years plus. The impression is that they are being chased away because Ruto want to take over the land. Why is it that those who are protesting, they are not mentioning any other person's name? They are literally mentioning William Ruto's name. Wanamwambia Tosheka. So when you have a president in State House, then the perception from Kenyans is that the man in the State House, the only thing that he's focusing on is to come and take what belongs to us. Ukiwa na shamba, uko tu na shauku. Shamba langu wakati wowote linaweza chukuliwa na hii serikali. Remember the other stories we shared from Kamagut and the other, the neighboring, whereby widows are being forced to get out of their land. You are being forced to take money, be paid to live. Cha msingi tu wewe utoke. Kama ni pesa wakupee utoke. But what if you are not willing to leave that the village you want to stay in, that the home you don't want to change your environment, but someone is forcing you to either take money or forcefully buy a land elsewhere and put up a house for you so that you can leave the village for him. Mtu mmoja baki tu kwa village. Mashamba yote amenunua kwa watu kupitia cha nguvu. Then he fence. Abaki tu yende kwa hiyo village peke yake. Meaning you don't want to live with neighbors. Unataka kubaki wewe peke yako. Those are the stories we heard from Kamagut and Sugoi there. Now we are seeing Soyi, there is problem. And this problem is all over Kenya. Demolition that took place in Mombasa. You talk about Kilifi, Kwale. There is huge problem. You talk about Nairobi. Here in Kakamega, the same happened. The issue is that They want to use force to take property from you. No matter if they will compensate or not, but the first thing they want ni kuchukua ile shamba ambayo uko nayo, and procedurally and illegally. So, kwa nini watu wa Soyi hawangepewa hata notice? Na kwa nini hata kama ni kuondolewa, basi wajue wanaondolewa kwa njia gani na wanaenda wapi? So look at the multitude and they have nowhere to go. Shamba kubwa, watu wengi, yani hakuna mpango hata mahali pa kupeleka hao watu, in as much that land is being taken. Mnabaki tu. So that is the face of Kenya Kwanza administration. These people will do eviction on large scale compared to Uhuru Kenyatta, whom they were condemning at that time.